We're stretching our budget until it can't give any more, Mrs. Strutt. But its out-school bond has gone
This
through.
school has got to get by on what funds have already been designated as such, given its fiscal years and spending policies they're in. Pay attention, Mr. Wampers.
Oh, I do, Mrs. Thrupp, I do. And I can usually follow you, up to a point. But then, you just keep going.
And just what does that mean?
He didn't mean anything by that, I'm sure.
Oh, yes. I mean, no. Which works here?
Is everything all right in here?
You're interrupting us.
Oh, I wouldn't want to do that.
Have you found anything about the missing lab equipment yet?
I got some leads, and I'm following up on them.
We'll call you if we need you, and you can bring the dragnet.
I have one, you know.
Wonderful.
Roger, Wilco.
Now, you're about to give your head of the school board speech.
Of course. As head of the school board, I'm here to make the new principal welcome when he arrives. And just what, may I ask, are you doing here anyways?
As a guidance counselor, I thought I might be here to meet him as well.
Where can he be?
He came highly recommended. Donna Flagstone hired the man personally. But since she's out of town, I'm here to make sure he gets everything he needs. And when he does finally arrive, I want to make sure he knows the rules and follows them to the letter.
He has a rulebook in his desk in his office. I placed him there personally. I also left him a fresh pot of coffee, fresh flowers, and I even opened up the windows to air out his office.
As is your duty.
Mrs. Thrupp is vice principal. My duties do not preclude making the principal feel most welcome.
Constance? Hello.
Myron, I thought I told you we're in the car.
But I got cold.
Very well. We are going down to the cafeteria to have a cup of coffee. You can take me there.
Yes, Your Grace.
What?
I'll page you.
Nice to see you all. I never have time to complete.
Let's go.
Yes? How much does it cost to hire a hitman?
Don't start. Where is Mr. Darling anyway?
Boy, can you imagine going through life with the last name of Darling?
Why are you here, Amos?
Oh, don't you know? We guidance counselors are like psychiatrists. Or bartenders. We listen to all sorts of problems. Like, say, if someone were passed up for a job.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've done a good job here as vice principal. For a long time. And then when the board passes you up to be the new principal...
They chose a new man. They must have had their reasons.
Ours is not to reason why. Ours is but to do or die.
I'm going up to the front desk. Maybe he's up there.
I suppose I ought to get back to my office as well. I'm sure there's some bleary-eyed student waiting there so that I can tell him whether he should be a brain surgeon or a rock star. Probably when the guest of honor arrives.
I'll count an all-points bulletin.
Yes, sir.
Would you go?
Coast is clear.
Don't look so suspicious, Madge. Nothing makes people watch you than to look around and see people are watching you.
Sorry, George. Something about running from the cops makes me forget my manners.
This is not like it.
Make yourself at home, right, don't you? We've been passing around phony stocks all morning for some company that doesn't exist.
Hey, we don't know that for sure. We bought those in good faith.
Good faith? We bought those at a yard sale. And here you're sitting up like the governor.
If anybody comes in, we'll tell them we're the health inspectors or visiting from another school. You still have those business cards, don't you?
Don't I always? Which one does he want to use? We could be health inspectors, Tupperware salesmen, IRS auditors, horse doctors, and my all-time favorite, committee to re-elect. Never say who or what, for who or what. Politics is so easy to run a con with.
True, Madge, true. If we had a bit more ambition, we could be senators.
Hey, I have some ethics, you know.
We'll get by. We'll do fine. You'll see. We can hide out here until everything has died down.
Need I remind you? We just ran from a car wreck.
Which you caused. Here I was taking a gentle siesta, and next thing I know, we're banging fenders in the middle of town.
I was checking out a bank, and next thing I know, we rammed this Buick.
That was a Buick?
Late model blue Buick. Beautiful car, too. Well, it was.
I hope that fellow wasn't injured in any way.
Yeah, with us carrying those phony stops and those warrants out for our arrest, I wasn't going to hang around for the boys in the blue.
We tried to get away on our one vacation a year, dropping in to see our old friend Doc, and this happened.
We can call Doc later. This place gives me the creeps.
Madge, the fates are on our side. Here we are, hooking it to get out of the limelight, and suddenly, there it was! This open window, beckoning us to enter. And being in an institution of higher learning is a step up for us.
That was more than a step. It was quite a climb. But don't get too cuddly and cozy. We need to get Wheels out of here.
Will you relax for 2 minutes? Do you have any idea the odds of somebody walking in on us the moment we arrive?
You mean like, oh say, a security guard with a curious expression on his face?
Now where else would he have a curious expression?
How about right here? Okay, who are you and what are you doing here?
Who are we? Who are we?
Don't explain to me. I didn't ask.
Okay, now don't nobody move.
Now that's improper.
Oh, I wouldn't. What?
The correct grammar is don't anybody move.
Huh?
We are here to mold their minds, remember? And you
I
cannot mold if you don't mind. But
I don't mold.
I don't mind.
and here you are, a bastion of law and enforcement.
What did you call me?
Pick a letter.
Shoot. Ready when you are.
To whom it may concern, we must impress upon all of our employees the need for proper discipline and decorum. And here, upon my arrival, our security guard, by the name of
Jake Hurley.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
The name of Jake enters unannounced and fails to use the King's English.
Hey, this is America. We ain't got no king.
You ain't got no English either. Now stand up straight. Chest out. Chin up. Both of them. Now stick in that stomach.
It is in.
Now go out and come in again.
What?
Go out, and this time, not before you enter.
Yes, sir. Hey, wait a minute. You two wait right there.
Where?
I think it would be a good idea if we all went down to my office, and I'm going to get some answers out of you two. You get me?
Please, I can explain if you just give me the chance.
What is going on here?
Glad you got here, Miss Trotter. I caught these two peculiar characters sneaking around.
I resent that. I'm not peculiar.
And I wasn't sneaking, so that's 2 on you.
Oh no! I am so sorry, sir.
What? Oh, that's quite all right.
Would you let go of them?
But I caught them in the office, and
They were expected! I am terribly sorry, sir. You must be the new principal.
She knows you.
So it would seem.
I hope you're not hurt in any way, Princess Darling.
She knows you real good.
Him? He's the new principal?
Why are you so surprised?
Then why didn't you say nothing?
That's all